What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Today we are reviewing another Deya beer. We are trying today their double IPA, which is titled, I think it is actually titled Saturated in Strata, or at least it has a little speech bubble saying that on the can artwork. And if they put it, it's their single hop Strata double IPA. So I'm looking forward to this one. It's 500 millilitres, so at 8%, which is obviously quite strong. We're looking at 4 UK units. So nice, decent double IPA percentage there. It's got pretty crazy artwork. This crocodile and what was probably meant to be like a hop, but like an animated character. Pretty mad as always. I think they always have really mad artwork, which I think some of the appeal. But I'm looking forward to this one. It did cost me quite a lot actually. I went to my local tap room and I think they're selling it for over £8, so it's quite a lot, but to pay. But hopefully, hopefully it'll be worth it. It's always worth supporting local, and obviously you just have to accept that craft beers are going to cost more because of the craft element. So I didn't grumble at all at that price. So it says on the back here that it's vegan friendly, unfiltered, unpasteurized, and unfined. I think that was the same with the steady rolling man that I did a few months ago now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. The nice yellow cover, it just looks really inviting and fun, and I think it's worth cracking it open and seeing what we get. It might be a bit foamy because again, was a little bit, had a few beers once I purchased this, but we shall see. Oh no, absolutely fine. An easy open. Right, let's see what smells we get. So it's the Strata hop, it must be. Oh, nice and fruity. Really nice and fruity. Getting stone fruit smells, peachy. That's really nice. Let's see what it's like when we get it out into a can. Really nice, light yellow, but nice and hazy. I can see as it's pouring that it's hazy. But yeah, like I say, a nice lighter coloured beer, kind of like a creamy yellow, a bit like lemon juice or something like that. It looks like, but nice and hazy. Although it's light coloured, it's hard to see through it. And actually, I'm going to be honest, it's probably one of my favourite colours to see when pouring out a beer. Some people think it's a bit too light or a bit too cloudy, but I really like this kind of colour when it comes out. But yeah, nice and hazy, nice. Looks like it's going to be quite creamy and hopefully deliver a good mouthfeel. Nice clean white head there. Let's get the rest of the can out. I think we'll be able to do it. In this pint glass. Yeah, there we go. Gorgeous, look at that. Whole thing out. That looks really nice. Looks really delicious. I can't see a huge amount of sediment. Not a bad thing. And obviously it's unfiltered, so there will at least probably be some sediment. Bubbles are going up quite quickly, which is nice. Carbonated, but not too carbonated. So without further ado, I think it's worth getting some sips down and seeing what flavours we get. Nice and tropical, nice and fruity. Not too tropical, as in sort of I can't explain it, like tropical juice or anything. It's got quite a nice kind of cloudy, chalky flavour. I find it hard to articulate that particular flavour, but hopefully you guys know what I mean when I say that. But yeah, nice. It is quite thick, and I can sort of taste that it's a bit boozy, but lovely, and nice and cloudy. I really like that. Like I said before, I really just love this colour. But let's get a few more sips down. It's a nice one. It's not very floral at all. It really is just that kind of nice fruity flavour. It must be what the Strata brings to it, thinking about it. Let's have a look. So it's just malted barley, wheat, hops and yeast are the main ingredients. So a nice four ingredient beer, which you don't always get. Yeah, but yeah, not a huge amount of information, just saturated in strata. This is a really nice one for a single hop, for not even a hop combination. This is a really lovely flavour. It's quite mild, but like I said, I could still pick up the booziness. And yeah, like I said, really thick, but yeah, nice creamy mouthfeel. Definitely almost a little bit kind of oaty, perhaps. But yeah, a really lovely one. We'll just take a few more sips, just enjoy it a little bit more. Certainly got a tiny bit of bitterness at the back of the mouth and the back of the tongue, which is again, it offers a nice balance to quite a sweet beer, but nothing's too overpowering, nothing's too strong in the mouth. It's generally quite a well-balanced double IPA. I reckon, not if you were a complete beginner, but if you knew somebody who was occasionally a fan of double IPAs but didn't want anything too overpowering, this would be quite a good one to sort of offer. It's not too out there, it's not too wacky or anything. But yeah, really nice flavourful one. I think for this one, it's definitely an enjoyable double IPA that's not trying to bash me around the face with anything too out there. But it's really nice flavours. Like I say, the visual, how it looks and how it feels in my mouth is a big plus. It's definitely what's kind of driving what I'm going to give it rating wise up. But I think in this case I'm going to give this beer a 4 out of 5. I think it's ticking a lot of double IPA boxes for me. You know, nice creamy cloudiness, with a nice fruity flavour as well. But ultimately just not too overpowering. For 8%, I know I said it tastes boozy, and it does, but for 8% it's really decent. You know, I'm not sort of wincing to take sips, I'm not trying to force it down or anything, but at the same time it's not like so chuggable that I'll get absolutely, you know, hammered on it or anything like that. Like I say, I think they've really just hit like an all-rounder with this one. So yeah, 4 out of 5 this one. They are a really good brewery. I know that a lot of their beers score highly on beer rating websites and that sort of thing, and for very good reason too. This is a really nice one. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did if you've come here because you've tried it. But if you haven't, it's definitely worth getting your hands on. I don't think it's out of production yet, but sometimes I get my hands on beers that then go out of production. It becomes a bit obsolete for me to be reviewing them, but regardless, I hope you guys, if you can't get your hands on that one, certainly get your hands on some other beers by Deya. As always guys, I love interacting with you guys and commenting, and give this video a like if you did enjoy it, subscribe if you've yet to do so, and as always guys, I hope you enjoy those craft beers, and I will see you in the next beer review. Peace!